Hello once again to another Wuckle run. Today, we're doing nothing different. No bindings, nothing crazy. Just a normal run. Because, I don't know, that's just what I felt like. I was gonna do a run yesterday, and I didn't do that. Mainly because when I tried to do that, I ended up doing what was it, half inventory, no shops, and pittance and beans. It didn't go so well. I was I was having some issue with teeth, which ironically you didn't even see yesterday. So it's kind of funny. But I was having some issue with teeth, and well, it irked me the wrong way. I was kind of salty yesterday. I don't know why, but something was going down with me yesterday. I don't know. I was mildly irritated, and that really just didn't help my case. Can I have some roaches, please? Why not? But yeah, I don't know. So apologies for not having one yesterday. I was planning to have that, and it just did not happen. There's a way up here, isn't there? Yeah. This room always throws me off because I keep coming up with a new route for it, and then, you know, by the time that I've gotten the new route, I make a different one, and I'm always just confusing myself. I didn't think I grabbed that. Anyway, how you doing today? I hope well. You can see today we have some different hands once again. These ones are a little bit more specific to me. These are slimp hands, which if you don't know what that means, I don't blame you. Those, just to explain that really quick, I'll try to keep it brief, but when I was streaming more consistently, I had some chat members at the time, quite a while ago now, basically ask if they could have a name for them, for like the community. And they found out my old username. It's not Risk Red. Pit Enthusiast. That would be fun, but you know what? Let's do that. Screw it. Why not? We don't need rebar. Who needs rebar? Not me. I don't need that whatsoever. One more Pitten? Sure, why not? Can I get you? Great. We can just cash some stuff in right there. Very nice. But anyway. Yeah, no, basically they found out my old username was, iSlime, which I could also explain why it was that, but, that's a rabbit hole I'd rather not get into right now. It's nothing bad, I promise, it's just, it's, you know, probably a lot more explanation than it's worth going into. But anyway, yeah, so, somebody was like, oh, you should call us your slimes, kind of as a joke. But they mistyped it and put in slimp. I don't know how. Those keys are not even close together, but they somehow managed that. And because of that, I don't know, the word slimp sort of just stuck, and there's a whole character on it. And because of that, you know, this is the slimp hand. It's based on the little character that I came up with. Everybody wanted to be called Slimps, and so this is what a Slimp looks like, or at least their face does. So yeah, anyway. And they just happen to be green, which, I don't know, looks kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, enough about that. I was going to go into more. I don't even remember what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about more stuff. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to talk about games. Some news came out today that officially, mind you, this was kind of already known about, or rumored about, but I guess it's been confirmed officially that Sony, PlayStation rather, whatever you want to go by, they're the same thing, we all know that, are basically not doing PC releases anymore, at least for single-player games, which, you know, they put out, like, what, one in, like, the last, like, 5 years? I'm kidding, but, you know, they're really, Battle Royale focused in the last while, which, you know, is going very well for them. But, anyway, you know, I've seen a lot of people, like, defending this whole thing, for them or whatever. And, like, I kind of get it on, like, the company side. I can understand, like, somebody understanding that as a company they would, ooh, Pulse Organ, yes please. That's a double jump. Anyway, that's more food for me. Anything else? More pittons? I have room for that. I mean, that's really all I can get right now anyway. I guess we're good. I guess we'll keep it going. But anyway, I see people like... I understand people defending the company side, like just understanding why PlayStation would want to keep their games exclusively on PlayStation, you know, sell more of their consoles, clearly make more money that way, and not have to waste a bunch of money trying to make a PC port of their game. Which, by the way, why do we still have that happening, by the way? That's one thing I don't understand. Why do we have, like, consoles that still have to have, like, different format? I guess I'm just... I don't have the knowledge to understand why stuff is so different that we still require having, like, a port needing to be made for PC. Why can't we just have a game work on everything at this point? It just feels like kind of like an old system that, like, shouldn't be a thing anymore, but I guess I probably just don't know enough. But anyway, this feels like a waste of a bit, doesn't it? Yes, it does, especially when I have double jump. I forgot. I have Pitten Enthusiast and double jump. I have a lot of vertical mobility today. You know, and I can just do stuff like this. Pulse organ, man. I don't get it too often. So that's pretty cool. But, yeah, no, I really like single-player Sony games. I was a little upset to hear they weren't going to be putting Saros on PC. I really liked Returnal, so I really wanted to play that, but I guess I just won't be. I do have access to a PlayStation 5. I played Death Stranding 2 right when it came out. I'm actually still doing a series of that on the main channel. Very delayed. It takes a very long time to edit Death Stranding when I'm playing so much of it. But I am. And, you know, I have access to a PlayStation 5, but it is not my PlayStation 5, so... Something like Saros I just would not get into. For a lot of different reasons. Is there a faster way to go here? There definitely is. Oh yeah. Can't pick that up. Oh well. Ooh, more pittons? Yes, please. Okay, this is back on the normal path, isn't it? Sorry, I'm always focusing on pipe organ. I want to make sure I do well. I explained this last time. Yeah, no, I don't understand people that defend, like, console exclusivity as, like, you know, something that should be something that consumers want. Like, ah, yes, I want to have my PlayStation have more value because it has more exclusives. It's like, I mean, I guess that's good for you, but I think overall for, like, the good of everybody, having more options is just nice. Because I also understand it from the corporate point of view. I understand why a company would want to have... you know, their own platform have more exclusive products to try to, like, sell their products with, or their consoles with, in this case. I get it. Doesn't mean I love it, but I understand it. But as a consumer, I'm like, God damn it, I want to play Saros with a mouse rather than a controller, because that sucks. And apparently I'm wrong for wanting that? On top of also having it in my Steam rather than on a PlayStation 5. But look, I have a Nintendo Switch too, to play exclusively Nintendo games, so who am I to really say anything? I don't have the right. At least I wouldn't think I do, right? It feels kind of hypocritical to say something like that when I'm in that position, and I understand that as well. But Nintendo, at least I know I'm gonna get quality games and not games that I don't want to play, like Concord. So, I guess, I don't know, I guess it's a weird thing, and you could make a lot of different defenses, I understand. But, let's hope we don't get bad interlude today, but we might. We do have Pitten Enthusiast, so it would help with that, though. Ah, good interlude. I like this one. Did we get this one last time? I think we did. That's okay with me. I enjoy it. You can actually replenish or keep your stamina from depleting on an angled surface, by the way, if you didn't know. Pitten Enthusiast is quite helpful here, since I don't have to actually place the Pitten. I can just, or rather, knock in the Pitten. Quite nice, in my opinion. Didn't actually grab that. I probably should have. I am flubbing this. What am I doing? You know what? Let's just eat a food. We have tons of it. We might as well. What am I doing? Pitten Enthusiast is actually kind of ruining me a little bit here. I gotta be honest with you. I was talking it up, and now I'm getting, like, completely destroyed by it. Pitten Enthusiast, don't do this to me. Okay, thank God Pittens that are already placed don't have issues. Because if that was the case, then I would have been majorly screwed there. Well, actually, that would have been fine. There was no angled surfaces. Jumps have been screwing me up lately. I don't know what it is, but something. Look, part of me had some buyer's remorse for the Switch 2. I'm not gonna lie. It's an expensive console, and I played like 3 exclusive Switch 2 games on it. Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Kirby Air Riders. And out of the 3, I gotta say Kirby Air Riders is, like, probably the best one. And I feel bad saying that. I like Mario Kart a lot. I played a lot of Mario Kart. The first Mario Kart I played, Mario Kart 64. I played Mario Kart Double Dash. Never really connected with that one for whatever reason. I know a lot of people love it. Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy. I love that game. Mario Kart DS is great. Mario Kart Wii is like my favorite Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 a close second. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is mostly the same game, but the extra items make it a little too chaotic in my opinion, but it's still good. And the booster course passes, you know, it's nice extra content. Could have been better, but, you know, it could have been a lot worse as well, I suppose. And the characters are nice. But Mario Kart World, I don't know. I don't love it. It feels like... When I played Mario Kart 8, or before Mario Kart 8 even came out, I really liked just looking at, like, a new trailer when they'd reveal a new course, and it'd be like, look at this course, and I'd be, like, analyzing it, trying to see how the course layout was, and how I could, like, make optimal laps and make the best times before I even played the game. And then I played the tracks tons and tons and tons of times to get, like, as good as I could. In Mario Kart World, it's just, like, straight lines. And I know that's, like, the common complaint about the game, but system reorg? Oh, boy. I do like some system reorg. That's pretty nice. We have the roach. I should be banking more roaches than I am. I'm really not banking any, or grabbing any at all. And there is none in here? Man, I got so screwed on the roach, there's none in here. That is really unfortunate. Well, you know, sometimes you don't always get what you want. It's okay. I understand. It is what it is. But yeah, no, I always wanted Mario Kart World to be almost like a celebration of Mario Kart, and yet it's not. And that depresses me. Very much so. I'm just going to take this bar. I'm going to eat it before I go. We'll probably see teeth today. I don't know for sure, though. I guess we'll find out. I gotta remember I have double jump. That's really going to help with this majorly, actually. Because I can just do stuff like this. And, you know, Pitten Enthusiast is pretty good, too, but... at the same time. But yeah, no, Mario Kart World to me just feels very... it's not bad, but it just doesn't quite have that same charm that I would want from a Mario Kart game, you know? And again, I feel bad for saying that. I love me some Mario Kart, but it doesn't work for me. Again, and I don't want to go into like a full like review of what Mario Kart World could be or should have been, but because I know a lot of people have already talked about it extensively. So I don't need to add to that, but I don't know, it just didn't click with me. as much as I was hoping it would maybe possibly. I played a good chunk of it, but I don't know. Once I was like done with the free roam, I was like, okay, I don't really care that much anymore. I don't really want to engage with the online. And I know that that's a bad thing, and I should have, but I didn't. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of one pitten to make my inventory a little nicer. There's probably some other stuff I could do here, but... Donkey Kong Bonanza is a weird one. I still haven't finished it, and I feel bad about that as well. Because I probably should have by now, but I haven't. And I haven't wanted to. Which is the worst part about it completely, you know? I just haven't wanted to finish it. Or rather, I haven't really wanted to play like a lot of it at a time. Something about the game is like so positive all the time. Which, saying that sounds really bad, but like, I don't know, just... It's so much dopamine, and it's just like constant like, look at this, okay, look at this, look at that. That it's like, it's too much for me. I don't know, maybe I'm just old, I guess, now. But something about it just makes me go like, no, I can't do that right now. I'm sorry, DK, I love you, but my brain doesn't want to, like, have this much going on all the time. It's overwhelming. And so I'll play it for like an hour, and then I'll be like, okay, that was enough for me for like a month. And then I won't play anymore, and then I'll play more later. And it's not like I'm not having fun, it's just like, it's too much. And it's crazy, because like I love Mario Odyssey, and I could play that for hours, and I could replay it again and again and again, but like Donkey Kong Bonanza, I'm struggling. And I don't think it's a bad game. It's clearly not a bad game, it's well made. It's fun when I'm playing it, it's just something about it. It's like, ooh, maybe too many banana, you know? And again, Mario Odyssey had a lot of stuff in it. So it's not like I wasn't expecting going into that being like, oh, there's not going to be a lot of... Like, I knew there was going to be a lot of Donkey Kong. I just, you know... Maybe too much Donkey Kong. It all sounds crazy, I realize that. It does. It very much does, but... I don't know, man. Either way. So, I don't know, that's just kind of where I am with Switch 2 stuff. That's how I am. But anyway, ooh, hello. I should probably switch to my hammer in the main slot now, huh? Lots of roaches in here, huh? I saw you. There you are. There is a focus mode for picking up items, and I still am not used to using it. Ooh, there's a breeder in here. Hello. This is going to be a lot of roaches for us, which is good, because I've been spending a lot, and I really need to get them back. There's you. I know there's another one there, but he's hiding from me. Alright. Where are you? One. Oh my god, the other one went back to the other side again. There's one more gold. Yeah, I told you. Come on. Okay, I don't want to touch this red one because he hurts. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but still. There we go. Gotta at least get above 20 so I'm not losing any, you know? We have this disc. I should probably get rid of something. Get rid of a flare. I don't need that many flares. And a food, maybe? I'll just take a bar. That works for me. I'm not trying to play this like super quick today, by the way. I'm just going. We're having a good time. We can move it up a little bit. Again, the perks we have are very good. I have extra climbing speed. I have pulse organ. These are actually great perks today. I don't even need to put a pit in there. It's very nice. I can just jump and go. Alright. Did we get the same layout of rooms last time? I feel like we did. Did we not get the turret rooms? Why did I do that? I saw that turret there, and I was like, you know what? I just have such good perks that it's not going to be an issue. That's not how it works. Anyway, there we go. I don't need that roach, but he was there and I grabbed him, so... I was stupid and I used my double jump, which was very stupid of me. But that's okay, because we have Pit Enthusiast. Pit Enthusiast is very good nowadays, gotta say. Used to be worse, but it's pretty good after the anniversary update. Boy, I did not jump through that, and I was kind of planning that I was going to. Anyway, there we go, look at that. Beautiful. Good rooms today. I would like no hands. If we're gonna get no hands, that would be perfect. Watch the hands show up. It's gonna happen. Did we have hands show up last time? I can't remember. I think so. Alright, guess what? We're getting hands. Ah, yes. I always gotta get this room. It's the one room that I get every time. It's like I can never escape it, you know? Just has to be this room. Okay, so here's the bad luck you can get, which I don't know how to cure this exactly. Oh, wait. Okay, let's not get grabbed again like we did last time. Very good, okay. I didn't want the same mistake to happen twice. I have a lot more coverage for that this time, but still, all good. Dude, I want to watch the Amazing Digital Circus, the last episode, in theaters, 2 weeks early. Look, I'm not mad about that, by the way. I understand it's good promotion, it is what it is. It's cool that it's in a theater. And I wanted to go, but my local Cineplex, I'm in Canada, of course. My local Cineplex just does not have it available. I'm offering that for the perk that you can get here. Not that I really need it, but I got it, so might as well, you know. We can get some extra flares here. I'm gonna grab those. But yeah, I want to watch it. I'm gonna have to avoid the internet for like 2 weeks, which is very cool. So can't wait to have to do that. I'm gonna keep some pittance since we have Pit Enthusiast. Food I don't really need at this point, let's be honest. More flares, the better. I'm just gonna get rid of my food. I really don't need it. That's really all I need. Yeah, I think we're good. There might be some roaches here, so I'm gonna go and grab those if I can, just to up my roach count. They didn't even load in until like the last minute. Did you see that? They weren't there. I haven't watched Gameaverse yet. I do want to do that. I've been watching Ross O'Donovan for a long time. I did not mean to do that. Never actually killed a roach that way before. I still thought I had my hammer in there. Did not know that that worked. I'm not exactly surprised, but at the same time... Yeah. Yeah, my cane puppet plush is apparently shipped recently. I have a lot of Amazing Digital Circus merchandise. If you have not seen any of my Death Stranding 2 gameplay videos, where I do have a webcam on, then you wouldn't have seen them. But if you have seen those, then you can see quite the example of that. I'm not trying to do it as like a brag or anything, by the way. It is what it is. They're quite pricey. Well, okay, the last time they were, their shipping went up, like, dramatically. But it is what it is. I'm curious if they'll have, I'm curious if they'll have merch out when the movie comes out, or if they'll wait until it comes out on YouTube. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Anyway. You know, it's funny, outside of, like... You know, the Amazing Digital Circus, and I wouldn't even really consider it in this, even though on a technical level it is. The only YouTuber merch that I bought outside of Amazing Digital Circus stuff is like one Markiplier shirt in like 2013. And I watch a lot of YouTubers, and there's a lot of like, hey, buy my merch sort of stuff, but like literally I've only ever bought one Markiplier shirt. And again, this was like 2013. It was like a Wharf Stash shirt. Which, again, you know if you know. He hasn't done Wharf Stash in a while. I feel like some people are going to be like, what are you talking about? Wharf Stash? What is that? Which is funny, don't get me wrong. Quite humorous. But, anyway. I haven't watched Iron Lung either. My local theater also was like, we're not going to show Iron Lung. But, two very, like, specifically local theater. Like, again, this was like a Cineplex. I'm saying local theater. My local Cineplex, major chain theater was like, no, we're not going to show that. We're just going to show Minions again. Not even kidding. That's exactly what happened. I don't know if it was Minions. It was like Despicable Me, like 2 or something. Or maybe the first one. I don't know. It was something like that, though, I swear to God. Because right now they're showing, like, Minions. And they've always had, like, a Despicable Me movie. I don't know. Like, Despicable Me goes crazy around here. I don't know why. It just do. Something about it. The kids, they love Despicable Me, man. And look, I have nothing wrong with it. Despicable Me is good. I've watched the movies myself as well. Good movies, but like, you know. I want to watch Iron Lung. It's a new movie. I wanted to support Markiplier. I have since like, what, like 2012. I still haven't watched it yet, but I think that's coming out soon, right? Like the 31st of this month? Now confirmed? Hell yeah, dude. Who will be there? Me for sure. Because I've wanted to watch it for a bit. But, you know, either way. You know who won't be there to support Amazing Digital Circus in theaters? Me. But also because I, once again, do not have the option for something like that. If it were up to me, it would be different. Trust me. Boy, don't fall off. Did I almost do that last time? I feel like I did. I know I had this platform. Hello. Maybe try that again. Thank you. What is happening? Major fumbles there, I must say. Look at that. You just skip all that, because why not? That's what I feel like doing. Might take my pill bottle since I have it. You know. Again, with the extra jumps, I don't think Pit and Enthusiast was really necessary for this. I needed this mobility my last run I did. Genuinely. That's not even a joke. I needed so much mobility last time and I didn't get it. I literally said I was going to have my pill bottle, and I didn't. Drinky drinky. I don't know if this actually helps with stamina with you guys. It seems like it does. Alright, that's it. Normally I don't fly that far with you guys, but... Pill bottle, man. Good run. There was so much more I was ready to talk about, but, you know, White Knuckle just goes so fast nowadays. Not gonna complain. But yeah, nice run. Obviously, our score's a little lower than last time. We didn't have any bindings. And I didn't go super fast, but, you know, not bad, man. Yeah, I just want to add some bindings to this at some point in the future. I feel like that'll be a good thing to do. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I might, again, I plan on doing a few more of these at the very least. Let me know if you are into them, if you like them or not. Just a nice casual thing. I like playing White Knuckle, and, you know, I can just kind of talk about some stuff while I'm going through the campaign or doing something else. Could do some Chimney in the future. I have been playing a little bit more of that recently. Had a pretty good run, actually, the last time. I got, like, about four loops in or so. So, not too bad. And I completely forgot I could do cryo gun jumps, so I could probably do better now that I remember I can do that. But anyway. Well, thank you guys so much, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.